Alright, there we go. Okay, let's try again. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's try again. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing. Alright, we should be good to go. Hello everybody, Grant here from the vtuber channel for this weekend's live stream. Originally I was going to stream last tonight, but I ran into some kerfuffles, other priorities and so on involving woodworking and such, and I also had a shift at work the following day, so I decided to just push it back. Originally it was going to be at 7:30 last night, and I pushed it to around 7:45, and then I was like, yeah, I'll just push it to 8 o'clock tonight. So here we are, with more Paralives as we continue Tari's adventure as we take Tari from Metarunner and continue her adventure in this new world of Paralives. Plus, I did some looking up on how to add extra paras in this early access build, and it gives me an idea for a little later. I might have also added some mods to this from the Steam Workshop already. Also, my Wi-Fi does have the occasional issue of disconnecting randomly as of late, so if I have to, if there's a minor stream crash at times, I do apologize. But the crashes will be very, very, very brief. Oh, let's just pause that. I know Tari doesn't look exactly like her Metarunner 3 self, especially with the hairstyle, but I did the best I could in the Paramaker. So, yeah. Here we are. Where she starts her new job at 9 today. Wow, this is really bad for frame rate. Okay, you know what? I'm plugging this back in. Normally, once it's unplugged, once it's fully charged, I normally unplug the laptop then so I don't kill the battery. But for something like this, I think I might need to. Wow, it's really that bad, huh? You know what? Let's just, quit the main menu. Okay, let's try the load game option instead. Let's try it like that. Yeah, this is really bad. Hold on a second. Let's see what's here. Settings. Wow, it is really this bad, huh? 24-hour clock. Video. Frame rate. Frame rate cap. 60 hertz. Unlimited. Okay. God, it was never this bad on the last. Wait, did the frame rate suddenly improve, or is it just sacrificing resources so the stream can stay going? Hold on. God, this is so slow. Yep, this is getting really, really bad. Wait a minute. Wait, if I press this, wait. Is it really this bad, or... Wow, this is so laggy. It really should not take up this much resources. Hold on, let me bring up Task Manager and see what's going on here. I got 32 gigabytes of RAM in this thing. Jesus Christ, this thing is taking over 10 gigabytes worth of RAM. In all my years, I have never seen a single program take up that much. Give me a moment while I figure out what the hell's going on. Okay, so I'm not the only one who's having these problems. Okay, let's see here. Dedicated video RAM. Let me take a look at the Task Manager again real quick. So if I can see how much VRAM this thing's consuming, because this never happened to me previously. I can get rid of some of this bloat on here real quick. could help lighten the load ever so slightly. Efficiency mode, let me try that for Paralives. There we go. Let's see if I get... Let's see, will it work any better here? A little bit, I think. Wow, this is bad. I honestly don't know if I can stream if the lag is this bad. Like, even in my earlier Prehistoric Kingdom streams, the lag didn't get this choppy. Let's see here. I mean, this isn't as bad as with City Skylines, where the game just up and crashed on me constantly, and I had to get a refund on that one through Steam. Again, I never had these issues on the previous stream. Did I just forget to update the game? Hold on, let me open up Steam real quick and see if that's a problem. Let me hold on a second before before I have to before I have to cancel the stream. Let me see what I can do here. Maybe just let it play a few minutes and see. Just don't touch anything and wait. I'm not showing anything yet to see if this will still work. If I can't get this to work by about like 8:20, then I'm probably gonna have to cancel the stream. Alright, hold on a sec. Come on. Alright, let's see here. Well, this sucks. I cannot play a game like... Wait, did I just get a smooth frame rate there for a moment? I literally can't do anything like this. Okay, I'm just going to spoil it for y'all now. I was originally going to use, like, the cheat menu to create Theo in this game, but now... And add him to, like, this household, but I don't think I can even do that if I can't get this game to run right. I was not expecting this at all, trust me. 1 hour. Wait a minute, what the... Well... This might just be the first failed stream I've had since that not Paralives, City Skylines fail back in 2025. Come on. Does anybody else have these kind of lag problems when playing Paralives? Because... Hold on a second. No full screen, turn all the graphics to medium, update all the... Turn that off. It's still really not helping. Turn the graphics to, let's see here. Alright. Barely much better at all. This is not this is not a game I can stream if it's going to keep lagging like this. Like a frame rate this bad. It's just been bad luck and bad luck for me all this weekend. I really do tell you, because first, first, first my family's pet fish dies, so so I'm already starting to prepare to have the poor beta fish, who has recently passed away, preserved. He's currently in an alcohol solution to preserve his body, and I'm planning to just preserve him in epoxy. So but that process will be handled tomorrow. Then I have, and soon after that, around the same time, there's another big issue going on where I have problems, and due to antifreeze falling into the combustion chambers. Why? I don't know how. It's an SUV that was over a decade old, but my family was able to get it at a relatively decent price, so that's fun. And now we have this. A trifecta of bad luck. Me having to... I'm probably going to have to cancel the stream now because of just how laggy the game has gotten. Like, seriously, like, I'm trying everything I can, and still nothing. You know what, let's turn this back to full screen. Because, let me go back to here. Nope, nope, full screen, right there. I turn off the vertical sync. If I go to main menu, just watch. See, the game runs so much better here. Maybe if I take out these mods? Maybe that can fix the problem? I doubt it, but let's take a look. I go to main menu. Just watch. Let's see if we have any better luck here. Maybe those mods were causing the problem. Alright. The situation really hasn't improved much. I really don't get... I never had these lag problems before. I probably should have checked this game prior to doing this Paralives stream. I just didn't have the time to, but... Wow, this is bad. Really bad. Yeah, Tari, not applicable. Works in 1 hour. Yeah, how am I supposed to get to work when I can't even see what I'm doing? Actually, I can't... See? I can't move. There. Come on. Okay. Works in 1 hour. So where is the place of work? Occupations. Engine Parallel Studios. If I can just... Wait. Hold on. Wait. No, the lag is still really bad here. Hold on a second. Let me X out of Brave. Is that causing the problem? The lag's improving a little bit. Not by much. You know what? Let me just exit out of this completely and just start the game back up over again. Maybe that's where the problem's coming from. If this doesn't work, then I'm probably going to have to end the stream extra early because, wow, this was a failed stream. If that is the case. Yeah, thank you for early access and all that, but I can't really stream this game, myself playing this game, until the frame rate gets better. You know, at least a stable 30 at minimum would be nice. Actually, maybe that's why. Maybe if I disable the autosave... causing a big problem in Restore Kingdom. So maybe if I disable autosaving here as well, that might fix the issue. Just gotta wait for the game to fully boot up. I do know that Restore Kingdom's frame rate and that kind of stuff, the lag issues got a lot better as development moved along. I mean, just a few updates from now. Oh, pause. There. Now. Let me try and find the autosave. Okay, autosave. Settings. Gameplay. Now, where's the autosave option? How do I turn off autosave? Let's see here. Give me a second. Paralives. Turn off autosave. That's gotta be the big issue here. Wait, it's off by default? No. Yeah, no, it's on here. Turn that off. Okay, let's see if that fixes the issue. I regret to say it really doesn't. And the frame rate is still absolute. God damn it. This really has been a shitty weekend for me. At least work at my day job went pretty great, so that's all fine and good. Measurement units? No. Let's change that to Imperial. Wait, other measurement units? Too? Hold on a second. Bananas? Texas? Yeah, but if the auto-saving gone, this should be... I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay. Yeah, this is not going to fly. This is some of the worst lag I have ever seen in the game. I've already dealt with this enough in Prehistoric Kingdom. It's been about 30 minutes, and the situation hasn't improved. So I'm afraid I'm going to have to cancel this stream and end it early. To make up for that, on sometime next Friday, not actually this upcoming Friday, or sometime this week, I'll probably do an extra stream or something. Like maybe on Friday night or something like that. Depending on if my work schedule will allow it or not. And even then, that's still a little bit messy. So, yeah. But for now, I apologize for the inconvenience. And I probably won't be streaming myself playing Paralives again until this lag situation gets fixed. So, with that out of the way, thank you all for watching. I'm sorry for the inconvenience, and I'll see you all sometime this week before I do a Techno Babylon stream, I guess. Goodbye, everybody.